Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost. This is Global War 85, Operation Skyhawk, Warsaw Pact 14.1. Okay, I made an error on the Soviet turn. The Soviets started a cruiser for Warsaw Pact and I placed it in A12 by mistake when it should be on the build chart where I have moved it to. Okay, PGM, Advanced Logistics, SEED, Advanced ASF, Advanced Sonar. And they got nothing. Not one single thing. Okay, there's no global operations. There's nothing to request. So, purchase. Here I am falling down on the job, not getting the marker out. Warsaw Pact is spending 6 battle stars on a minor airbase upgrade. Then they're going to spend 22 times on a total of 4 mechs and 4 air superiority fighters. Okay. Combat movement. A bit, not a lot. The major air bases in Romania and Bulgaria are shooting a cruise missile each into Marmara in a surgical strike. The diesel boats in M4 will attack the tanker. And we're actually going to combat move this guy down here and make that a 5 diesel boat attack. And then the 3 SSNs are going to move to M4 and shoot 6 anti-ship missiles at the American fleet in M2. The Americans have a cruiser, a battleship, and a destroyer, so that will give them 3 AMD shots. Up here, the Warsaw Pact fleet in A11 is shooting 4 anti-ship missiles at the NATO fleet in A10. Warsaw Pact has a cruiser and 3 destroyers there. NATO will have 6 AMD shots. And then the major air bases in East Germany and West Czechoslovakia are each going to shoot a cruise missile 1-2 into Picardy in a surgical strike, where there is a NATO and an American SAM. So there'll be 4 AMD shots there against 2 missiles. So let's start with the surgical strike into Picardy. So as I said, the NATO and American SAMs get 2 AMD shots each. And both missiles are shot down. Okay, so no joy there. Now on to the ASM strike in A10. 6 missile defense shots for the fleet. And half of the missiles are shot down. So 3 missiles go in, and they get 2 hits. No target selects, just 2 hits. So NATO is going to put 1 damage each on the amphib and the aircraft carrier. One damage each. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we'll go around here, and we're going to have 2 cruise missiles into Marmara. There's no SAM, so no missile defense, obviously. And there's 1 hit. So the NATO commander decides to kill 1 paramilitary. There's that. All right, now we have 5 diesel boats attacking the tanker in M4. Here they go. Here's a pair of 2s. That's enough to get the job done, so Warsaw Pact gets that tanker bonus again. Now we've got 6 ASMs against the American fleet in M2. They have 3 missile defense shots. All missed. 6 ASMs skimming in right over the wave tops. 4, 2 hits. Two hits. There's the American fleet. So the Americans decide they will put a hit each on the amphib and the battleship. Okay, 1 hit each. And that is the end of combat resolution. Non-combat movements. Going to be a little bit, not very much. Obviously, Warsaw Pact didn't do much combat with a 50-50 chance of the game ending this turn. Warsaw Pact is currently maxed out +2 on their victory points. So they're just digging in to protect what they have. So these 2 field artillery from West Czech will use strategic land movement to move to Rhineland. So they go on this card. And then the 2 self-propelled artillery, strategic land movement 1, 2, 3 into North Yugoslavia. The air cav moves into North Yugoslavia. The mech to North Yugoslavia, the 2 airborne to Bulgaria. I would change that. Put the air cav in Bulgaria instead. Pick these up on here. And that's going to be it for their non-combat movement. So, placing units. Warsaw Pact is building 2 mechs and 2 ASFs in Rhineland. So these go on this card here. No. Correction. 2 mechs go to Rhineland. The 2 ASFs are being built in Bavaria. So that way, 2 of the fighters from Rhineland can scramble if necessary, and the 2 ASFs can also scramble. And then the other 2 mechs and 2 ASFs are going to be built in West Libya. Two ASFs, 2 mechs. Okay, there we go. That's it for Warsaw Pact. Collect money. Nothing has changed. So they collect, oh wait a minute. Airbase upgrade. Gonna upgrade the minor airbase in Hungary to a major. No. Yeah. Minor airbase in Hungary to a major. Alright, now we're going to collect money where nothing has changed. So, Warsaw Pact, since they have all the same bonuses last time, collects 40 again. And 2 anti-ship missiles and 1, 2, 3, 5 cruise missiles again. Ozark Outpost. Over and out.